See if you can find that.
But I really want Legos now that I think of it. That'd be just, they're just fun, just to build. Like, you know, when you were a little kid, it was fun to like build, and then you like play around with it. But now I just want to like build Legos. Those are fun. You know, it wasn't fun with Bionicles, because when you're like, 7, 8 years old, trying to snap their arms, it really took some muscle. And I didn't have muscle when I was 8 years old. I was 8 years old.
Just hurry back. I know you can do
I mean, I did get them, click in. It took quite some strength. I kept hurting my fingers from it, too. Damn Lego company breaking my fingers.
That'll drive the crowd wild.
Sorry about that. Like, I had this dream, 2 nights ago. This is probably going to be, 2 weeks ahead of what I'm thinking. It's actually, no, this is only, the 4th episode into my recording session. Anyway. So this is going to be 4 days from today, roughly. 3 days, maybe 3 to 5 days, anywhere in between. 3, 4, or 5 days from today, before today, back into the past. 5 days to the past, 3 days to the past, whatever this is. This is July 5th. So whenever July 5th is, I might as well just say that. Can I go? Oh, do I have to go rescue him or something stupid? The way he is now, I doubt Hercules could buy time. Please, you have to hurry to Hades' chamber to get back the man's statue. I don't know which one I'm supposed to go through. I'll go through this one. I'm guessing it's this one. I don't know. If it's not, I'll just cut all this out. Yeah, and as I was saying, I had this dream, and what it was, my sister was best friends with this girl I know, Kristen Miner. And Kristen Miner is, she's one of those, really tiny girls, really small, really compact, And, she's kind of cute looking, I guess. I don't know, I have this weird thing where, I think it'd be, awesome to have, a really tiny girlfriend. Just really tiny girl. Because tiny people are awesome. Not like midget or anything, I just mean, really, small. I think it'd be fun. Just to have one. And she was, this girl's, my sister's best friend. And, I don't even think they know each other, ever met. And just, what was I saying? That's actually my least favorite thing about when I talk, is that I have such these long pauses, because I always, swallow. And I'm, swallowing, and it's taking, 3 seconds for some reason, and it seems like it's an eternity. I don't know if you guys even notice, but it seems like I take a long time to, finish a sentence. I'll be and... Right. So, it just seems like it's taking so long to talk. Just spit it out already. Because, I know what I want to say, I just need to say it. Another guy, yeah, there was another guy there. But, so, they were, best friends, or something like that. They were, really good friends. And for some reason, I had upset her. The Kristen girl, not my sister. And, so... she was, really upset for some reason, and I felt awful, because, right before, I'm drawing a blank here. I wasn't upset until, my sister told me, she was, I go this way, she was, really upset at you, how could you do this, she really, really liked you and stuff, and, I just, honestly, I had this dream where I was just trying to get this girl to, it was like a movie. That's what it was like. And honestly, I was trying to get her to like me again, because apparently I liked her or something like that, and I don't. So I don't know why in my dream I did, but I have a lot of dreams like that where it's like a movie where there's this girl and I'm the friend and I mess up and it turns out that she has this crush on me and I feel awful, and then we, have a happy ever after. But I woke up, a third into the dream, and I was pissed when I woke up. Because I didn't get to find out the end. that's the worst part about these kind of dreams, is that they tease you. It's like, you know, something awesome, really awesome is gonna happen, but you never get to find out. I never got to play the N64 game. I never got to play. I never got to see anything about it. I was going to my house to play this game and I woke up. You know, but for some reason this time, I was like, no, not happening. And I forced myself to go back to sleep. I probably woke up and went back to sleep. I got out of bed and finally, like, you know, woke up again at, you know, roughly, you know, I completely forgot that I'm not supposed to be fighting those guys. It was probably taking up a lot of time. I was just so used to doing the tournament thing that I was like, alright, I gotta fight these guys. But we'll forget about them.
Got it.
That's a weird looking statue. Just get a lot, yeah, a lot better. Touch him, Donald.
It is not too late.
But,
Turn back, but
yawning, not cool. You know, like, I probably woke up the first time at about 7 o'clock, and then I got out of bed at, you know, like, 12:30. So, from 7 to 12:30, I was forcing myself to go back to sleep and waking up constantly so I could finish this dream. And normally, I go to, like, a different dream. Like, this happens a lot where, like, I wake up and then I just plop back down in my bed and I fall asleep again. But it's usually a different dream. But this time, it was the same dream, just kept going. It was like a continuation. It was like a commercial break, honestly. It was like I was watching, you know, AMC, and it was just a commercial break. And, you know, I actually, now that I think of it, I never did, you know, finish. I got all the way to the end where I had my plan as to how, you know, she'd forgive me and stuff. And, you know, as it was going into action, you know, I never got to see the end. That sucks. I never got to finish that movie. But I mean, that's not. It's nowhere near the first time that's happened. In fact, PNG and our friend Allison, you know, all the way in, I think it was 3rd grade. Yeah, that's when I met her. In 3rd grade, I had this dream that I was marrying her. All right, now I was the same age and everything in 3rd grade. And I was marrying her, and it was like a 20-second dream, and then I woke up, and then from that, I get so intrigued, and I actually started, like, you know, liking her. Now, keep in mind, this is 3rd grade, so it's all really stupid, and I don't consider any of it serious, but I mean, I actually already had a girlfriend. I had a girlfriend in 1st grade. I was the first kid in my grade to get a girlfriend, which is awesome.
Not what I had in mind, but I'll take it.
But, I love that. So, you know, I had a girlfriend. And, you know, we hadn't been in class together for like a year, so, I mean, it was basically done. And I passed notes to this Allison girl all the time. And so, do I have to talk to you? Yeah, alright. And so, you know, we always pass notes. And, I mean, that's the problem. There's a lot more detail to the story that I could get into, but, you know, I doubt you guys want to hear that, but, you know, hell, I might as well tell you. So, I had a complicated childhood, from the immense figures to the girls, oh my god. And it was all ridiculous. Finish him! Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Fatality? Friendship? Brutality? Come on, you got 3 choices. Choose one. Which one's it gonna be? Firework-tality. Ah, he chose friendship. Toasty! But, you know, so, might as well explain this. I had a girlfriend, broke up with her, went out with a new girl, broke up really quick. I was still friends with her, along with this other girl. Alright, and in 3rd grade, you know, I didn't have a lot of, like, you know, of my actual, like, guy friends in my class, so it was basically me and these 2 other girls and I. And so we'd always pass notes, and we, like, sat in, like, a triangle. And then one day,
You didn't hear me.
you know, it was, like, you know, 2 days after that dream, and I was still so intrigued by the dream. But I passed this note to Allison, and it was supposed to go to the other girl, whose name was Allie, incidentally. You know, saying, like, you know, do you still like me, or something stupid like that. And we broke up like 2 weeks ago. And then Allison sent me one back, like she wrote yes, kind of, and then went and I was like, whoa, this wasn't for you, yada yada yada, yada.
Is that really so wrong?
And but I mean that happened like right after my dream, and so it was kind of weird, I'm not saying like what if this Kristen girl, because honestly, that's a different story. I wouldn't go out with her, really wouldn't. She's like, she has like a. It's like this, I forget what it was, but I think it's like a thyroid thing, but she's like really, really skinny. So not only is she's really small, like really small, I'm, what am I now? I think I'm like 5'6", somewhere around there. And she's probably not even 5 foot. I mean, she comes up to like, she's like half of me. Well, no, not that small. She's,
Looks like Wonder Woman.
I don't know. But I mean, if you saw her next to PMG is, what is he? I think he's like 6'1".